Artists, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This one's kind of special because it is the summer solstice. We're halfway through the year. So these readings, this spread of mine is going to be about your energy of the last 6 months and how that's influencing your path, your creative path now, and what you need to know about it. So happy summer solstice, and let's get started. This reading is for Sagittarius, whose correlating major arcana card is Temperance. This is the artist card, here to represent you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So Sagittarius, this reading is going to start out with the Muse deck, and we are going to ask what energy from the past 6 months is now fueling my creative practice. And in the second row with the Light Seers deck, we are going to ask, how is the energy influencing my creative path? And then in the third row with the Creativity Oracle, we're going to ask, what about this energy needs to be explored in depth? We're going to follow up with the cards of truth and the Lenormand cards. And last but not least, we are going to ask Source what else they would like to share with you. We're going to roll the astrology dice just to give us something more to check with our birth charts and their transiting planets and houses and in-houses and all that other good stuff. So you can do both, the birth chart and the transits. And a starseed card, just because they're so beautiful. And then another moon card, seeing as how it's the solstice. And see if we can't get a little more information there. So let's get started with the first row and ask what energy from the past 6 months is now fueling my creative practice. See what the Muse deck has to say. 10 of Inspirations. You're going to love this card, Sagittarius, because it is kind of like the Jupiter card, which is your ruling planet. So it is about spreading the joy and just knowing where to spread it and how much and who needs it most, and just sprinkling that fairy dust everywhere you go. Happiness and joy and, yeah, in the right way, to the right people, at the right time. Beautiful. Well, this is pretty nice for you to have, having been happening for you for a while. Very nice. Let's see what the cards of truth have to say. Ooh, that is beautiful to get here. The Ace of Spades. Well, first off, it's a foundation card for your spiritual connection of well-being in your physical and mentalness. So, wow, excellent. And that it is ripe for an epiphany. So perhaps some epiphany has already come to you in the last 6 months or so, created all of this joy that is just been for you to hand out like Halloween candy to whoever you come in contact with. Beautiful. Very nice, with Jupiter energy behind it. Sweet. Ooh, and the Bear in reverse. Well, that's an interesting card. That's kind of a throwing a monkey wrench into things. So it's about spending your resources with wisdom and care. Okay, Okay, so maybe we've been a little free with the pixie dust, that the happy dust that we've been spreading. I don't know how that's possible, but there may be some revelation for you in who you're giving it away to, perhaps. Maybe giving too much, or because the bear really is about where your financial position is, but it's also about behaving. I mean, I always read that into that bear card because it's acting like a bear or needing to deal with a bear of a situation. They can be pretty forceful and pretty direct, and the whole bear market kind of thing. But what we're talking about here is remedies and cures for physical and mental well-being in the realm of spiritual epiphanies, which has just left you feeling so good that maybe the balance is a little out of whack, and you are getting to the end of it perhaps and looking to see where to take it next now that you have this abundance of joy in your heart. What to do with it? Well, let's see if we can find something out from the Light Seer's deck. It's the Ace of Cups in reverse. So another ace, this one in reverse, and this row is, how is this energy influencing my creative path? So it's got you searching where to put that Ace of Heart energy, which is a new beginning, same new beginnings in the emotional realm of the Cups suit. So yeah, you just want a little bit, well, more bang for your buck. Bear market. You want to see it. You want to see that joy spread. You want it to be paid forward. And you're looking for a way to have that happen, because that is just going to fulfill you on a whole different level. Let's see what the cards of truth have for you. Six of Clubs in reverse, because you're not quite feeling the Six of Clubs in the upright position. So in reverse, sixes, first of all, are about validation from an outside source. Their stability, it encompasses Venus, so it is something that is emotionally rewarding for you. The club suits in the cards of truth is air energy, and and related to the Lovers, which again is trying to meet something that is satisfying for you. And the clubs as an intellectual pursuit. So yeah, it really does kind of address that, where to put it next, how to get more bang for your buck. Let's see what the Lenormand cards have. We'll see. Now this is the group of people. It's usually something around people you know and having conversations. They can be good or bad. It can be gossip, but it can also just be very inspirational conversations with other people. Okay. Yeah, you're looking for what to do with it next. What a beautiful way to be influenced. Okay, let's move on to the third row with the Creativity Oracle and ask what about this energy needs to be explored in depth? Maybe we can get some answers as to where to look to put this. Direction. Oh man. All right, more birds, more beautiful women, lots of joy, wisdom to share. And it says, switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. Oh, Sagittarius, that's what you're doing. Could we get a little more information, please? Let's see what the cards of truth have. Well, we got the Queen of Hearts. So that is a beautiful card to get here because you are coming from a very, very beautiful, solid place, emotionally and otherwise. So queens, yeah, they know what they're doing. You want a job done, you give it to the queens. And this is on the emotional realm. And she encompasses the 4s, 5s, and 6s of that suit. So 4, stability in emotions, having that foundation that a 4 would provide. And like a 4-sided object, so you can see that as stability. And just happy in your heart and home. She gives to the world, but she knows how to give. She knows how to give in what measure and to who and how much. This. So this is what's changed. This is what you're questioning. How fulfilling, or how to keep that fulfilling going so that you can continue on your spiritual path of enlightenment and the next epiphany of self, and how that is rewarding and just really emotionally and otherwise feels so good for you to do when it's given in the right direction, right people, right amount, and in the right way. Because queens don't take much bullshit. You know, they are there to get the job done, and that is what they do. All right, so let's see what the Lenormand has. Well, it's the coffin in reverse. So the coffin in the upright position is all about done. Time to bury it. Whatever it is time to put it away. But it's in reverse, so it's going to be not quite yet. That may still be coming down the pike, but for now, what you need to really explore here is what parts need to stay and what parts need to go. And I really don't feel like I'm telling you anything new here. I'm kind of looking to see what message beyond that to give you some direction here as to where to begin to pull that thread on how to accomplish this giving in a better, more effective way that helps you on your spiritual creative journey, and clearly what you have to share with other people. Okay. Is there anything else that I can look to for this? Well, I do know that the 6s, well, the 6 of clubs is also a healer card. So it is something about you realizing, maybe thinking about What feels out of balance about this? What needs to be tweaked in order to feel more grounded? Maybe that's the word. Because as a Sagittarius, with all of that Jupiter, lovely, joyful abundance, you are still a fire card. So you like having that quick energy. So maybe to slow down a bit, look at things from different perspective, different sides. All right. Well, and you are, as a Sagittarius, always in pursuit of that bigger intellectual understanding. So aiming for the greater knowledge. And as a 6, having that validated. So I hope that helps, because that so relates to who you are and what satisfies you. Just dig a little deeper as into, make a pros and cons list. What's feeling good, or each thing? Does it feel good to give in a material way, or an emotional way, or a helping hand way up, through the ranks kind of thing? So as you divide all of those things down, weigh them and see which one feels like it needs to be tweaked in some way. And that might start you down this journey of where to put that energy next. Because who would want to waste that? It is just gold dust. Beautiful. I don't know if you actually could see that, but it's like the vase here has beautiful sparkly dust flying out of it. She is parting it to each and every one of these horses that are delivering it to where it is best being received. So that is what this message is about, and you figuring out. And I just feel like if you're going to look into what rocks your boat, right? That Ace of Cups, you just haven't figured that out yet. So that is a very good place to start. Making that pros and cons list and going down it and questioning everything, as you would like to do, Sagittarius, in that pursuit. All right, well, perhaps it's in your chart. So let's do the dice and see where you are being guided to have a closer look for some answers. Ooh, Sun card, that is you. I have 11th house, hopes, wishes, friends, and the Leo, which again, Leo represents the sun, and I don't know, I always kind of think about it as a Jupiter thing too. I know it's not, but Leos are just so big and kind and generous and open-hearted that it's in their best attributes, you know. Yeah. So there it is, your sun. See what's happening with where it is right now in your birth chart, obviously, and how it compares to, well, it would be either Gemini or just coming into Sagittarius. I'm not Sagittarius, Cancer, sorry, as the summer solstice for you, Sagittarius. And the 11th house, where to put it, right? Maybe some conversations with some peeps or a mentor or just some research to figure it out. Okay, and go at it like a lion, an open-hearted, beautiful lioness. Okay, Let's look and see what you've got for a starseed card. Vision, nice. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. So maybe some meditation is in your future, which would certainly be a nice little companion for the spade there, Ace of Spades. Nothing is yet set in stone, a mutable moon. So I guess we know where you're going to be putting your energy. What's in store for you in the next 6 months or so? Beautiful. What a lovely gift you are giving to the world, and in the best of intentions. Don't forget yourself. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself as much as you are everyone else with your intentions. It would appear that you are, so thank you and enjoy. What a journey to be on for you. Absolutely fantastic. Well, thanks for watching, and as always, happy creating.